Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here we go. It's time to work out and get this going. With the plate battle, we had a silver, but that's batting. I'll work on my batting later in my career. I need to focus on composure and stamina. That's where I'm really struggling. I can't get too many pitches, and when I don't have that many pitches available to me, at least 100 or so, it makes me a very, very weak pitcher. So we need to get this going. If we get gold, we get 1 composure and 200 skill points, so you need to go for the gold on these training deals. They come too few and far between to waste this opportunity or to skip over it. Alright, you will be placed into different game-like situations that will test your composure, prevent the runners from advancing. You will earn bonus points for each situation you get out of successfully. So basically, they put you in high-pressure situations like 3 men on base, no outs. That was a high-pressure situation in the last video. We need to focus on it. See, a 2-seamer up high, and it's really your pitches and how long you hold them is how they affect how they actually go. If I were throwing these pitches perfectly, they would go exactly where I want them to go. Curveball to the outside. We want it to be a ball. We want him to chase. And that's a foul ball. That counts as a strike. And now I want to knock him out with a slider. A low slider on the inside. That's ideal. Let's see what the catcher wants us to do. Curve. Alright, I'll go with curve. A low curve. Hey, doesn't bite. I want to go with my slider. Let's try my slider. Low slider on the inside doesn't work. Now it's scary. You do not want to get him in a situation where you have a disadvantage. Like, you know, let him get on base by walking. So you want it to be in the strike zone, and it was, and he misses, and we get out of that situation. Excellent. Alright, we want to... I think we have to do it 5 times to get gold. We have a guy on third. We have to watch that. Catch that ball. Is that successful? No, it's not, because he advanced. Damn. Damn. Runner's on second and third, and he wants me to do a damn 2-seam again? No. Alright, so a foul ball keeps him holding steady. I like that. Another 2-seamer. And I don't dare go all the way over there, so I'm just gonna low-ball it and it'll go further out. Excellent. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that again. Oh well. He swings at that one, so hey. Damn it! A third time. This is why I don't, like, try to press A to skip things. There's another foul ball. We've thrown a lot of fastballs. I think we could fool him on a curve or a slider. The slider scares me because that's what got us on our last thing. So let's go with the curve like that guy thinks. I like how he's thinking. Perfect. Successful situation. Bases loaded. Alright, we have 2 more attempts here. We need to utilize them. Oh shit, there's one. Whew. Man, that was right in the middle. Scary. Scary stuff. Oh, that's perfect. 2 and 0. Excellent. A 2-seamer to the outside would not be bad. Come on. There we go. Backwards K. Excellent. Alright, bases loaded again. We only need 1 more for that gold, and that's where we want. Now, we don't see anything, which is not good. It means you're going blind. And your pitches have to be awesome. Come on. Get him out. Excellent. That's a successful situation, I think. Excellent. We get the gold. Ginger King looking good on the training center, but can he convert that to the next game? Very good question. We're only 5 minutes in. This might be a longer episode, but hey, let's go straight to our next game. Why the hell not? Still haven't figured out where the hell my like the standings are. Maybe they're in this menu here. There we go. Division standings. Yeah. 49-41. So let's see. Eastern League East. Well, but where is the West? Doesn't show them, but we're up there. So Let's see, and we can actually pass Portland and maybe even New Hampshire. How much more time do we have? Okay, we have plenty of time to pass them up. I think we can do it. MLB All-Star Game, oh boy. Where are we at here? Oh man, we're far away. We didn't skip over one of my oh boy, I hope we didn't. Oh well. Even if we did, we're okay, so we're still 1 and 2, so I don't think we did. 51-43. We can still catch them. Let's get a win here. And these and you can tell in baseball, if you're new to baseball and you're watching this video, I don't know why you would be, but you are. The Mets, we face them 3 nights in a row. That's because they play like over 170 or so games, and they don't want to travel, so they lump them together in what they call a series. And as you can see in our last 4-game series, I didn't do shit because I wasn't playing. But the Mets, I will hope, and look, we're batting 2, so our batting average is 2 for 3 right now. We're doing pretty damn well. We'll just skip over it while we're pitching. Save some time here. Hope that practice kind of got into our heads and stuck something. Now, when you're in different situations at different fields, this batting box is going to be different. Sometimes you'll notice it's a big batter's box, and sometimes you'll notice it's extremely small. 3 two-seamers in a row. Are we going to fool him? And we do. There's a strikeout. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Batter number 2. We'll cut it short so it goes lower. There's a strike, exactly kind of where I wanted it. I know this guy says, oh, go outside the box, but, you know, that just wastes my pitches, and that's just not how I play the game. Too often, at least. Oh, shit, I don't want to do two-seam. Ah, hit that corner, come on. Let's go for a slider here. And that's right in the zone. I think it's 2-2 here. It was something when I was playing Little League. That was always something that I'd struggle with. What is the count? We'd always have to remind each other. Even like we would remind each other and then it'd be a strike and then we'd have to remind each other again. But that's good baseball etiquette, especially if you're on a team. You want to keep your players informed because there are times when there's only been 1 out and you get a fly ball out that your guy just starts running towards the dugout like it's the end of the inning and you're like, jackass, we have 1 more out. Get your ass back to center field. And he's like, whoa, I thought we had 3. He's like, that's the guy that's dozing off. That's the guy you don't want on your team. You want everyone paying attention. Go down. Thank you. Whew. Scared that was going to stay high. The more of these goals that we accomplish during these games, the better it will go for us. Get 20 more skill points. 20 more skill points, and those add up. Keep it high. Thank you. Foul ball. Two-seamer high and far away. That's kind of risky. And there's another strikeout. 2 strikeouts. Sweet. And look at those skill points adding up. Come on, let's score. Come on, let's score. No score. No hits, no scores. Many of you who don't know what baseball is, or you're watching this and you're not a big baseball fan, baseball is it's very simple right now. But if there were people on the base, there's so many strategic plays that you could do. Like you could, you'd have to watch baseball to see these plays actually in action, because the game doesn't do it too often. But if you have a guy on first and a guy on third, typically they try to steal second because the guy on first is usually a faster runner, and he's going further away from the ball. So as soon as the guy pitches the ball, he has the time that the ball gets from the pitcher to the catcher, from the catcher to second baseman. He's got all that time to get to second base. And while that's going on, you have a guy on third base who is saying, if you screw up, I have a straight shot for home and I'm going to take it. So if you know that if you pitch and then someone steals second and your catcher doesn't see the third guy running as well and he tosses it to second, that's one run for you, a point, one run that you earned just based on running bases. And that is something that is extremely crucial in real-life situations. And there's a base runner. Two outs, so I'm not too worried. But, you know, you saw how last game went. I'm not going to take any chances this time. Look at him trying to steal for second, and he's safe. Nicely done. Did the best we could with what we had available. Go out. Good. This means that on the two-seam, I know how to make the ball go where I want. See if the same is true for the slider. It is not. Okay. I'm still trying to learn these pitches to a T so that I can get this how I want it to be. And there's a strikeout. Get him out of here. Let's go. I'm marching off the field. Straight up pimp walking off the field. There we go. A nice hit. Oh, excellent. See, now this is perfect. Another strategic play here. I'm a pitcher. You know that my batting is not going to be good whatsoever. And you have a guy on first. Now, the odds of the guy on first getting to home base, if I hit a single, nil. He's not going to make it. However, if I sack bunt, and I let our best pitcher, who is #1 on our list, get to bat with him on second base, we might have a chance. So I'm going to try to bunt this ball. And even if they can tell that I'm bunting, it is still a very good strategic play. Unless I get struck out, that would not be good. And it might happen. Yeah, and there we go. We get a strikeout. Not the best bunter. So really, that it did not pay off. But that is the strategic play that you want to have happen. See, he had a single there. If I could have bunted him to second, that single could have generated a run for us. It's good strategic gameplay to get your guy on first to second. And if you have to sacrifice your at-bat to do it, that's just what you got to do. And now you notice that that the pitching square is tiny as hell right now. This guy is not a very good hitter. Or does this mean that he's a good hitter and that he's better with pitchers than, say, other people? Because this is wacky, small, perfect, and there's a strikeout. Whether he's good or bad, he just got struck out. Sit his ass down. Alright, here we go. Nice curveball, bottom left corner. Perfect, where we want it. If he were to hit it, it'd probably be a ground ball. Overthrowing it, I believe, for a two-seamer would get the ball where I wanted it to go there. Slider, overthrow it, see what it does. Excellent, and that's an out. We are playing a flawless game here today. Except for, of course, that one hit that we let go by. A lot of times, if I were in that situation of a guy on first base, and it was, say, 9th inning, and I've been pitching the whole game, I'm tired, so you don't really want me at the plate. So they switch out the pitcher for a what they call a designated hitter, a power hitter guy, and he comes into the game for that at-bat, and he will hit for you. And then, of course, they have to switch him at the end of the inning, so he only gets to play that at-bat. And once I'm subbed out, that's it. And look at that, another strikeout. Could that training that we just went through be the key to get us to what we need to be doing? Because right now we're having an excellent game through the 4th right now. We get 2 more hits, but we don't get any runs. It means I'll probably be going to to a batting situation here in the next inning. Perfect. Hits the mound, slows the ball up, gets it to our shortstop, and he gets it to the first before that guy can get to the base. One pitch. That's all it took. That's in there. Strike it. Yep. 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 Thank you, umpire. Lovely. Another two-seamer. And again, hits the mound, slows it up. Flawless. And that's another ground out. 3 pitches so far this inning. We have 2 outs. That's very, very good, keeping me on the mound. The more I'm on the mound, the more skill points I generate. And there we go, another ground out, unless he screws it up somehow. And there we go, 3 ground outs, 4 pitches that inning. 3 up, 3 down. That'll get us some skill points. And here we go. Yeah, we're first at bat. Good Jesus. Okay. Now, I don't want to strike out here because... See, the pitch count. Look at this. Kent Smith, he's only struck 5 pitches, and he is already getting up there. So maybe what we should do is try to drain his pitch count. Make it a little further. So let's not... That would be a very the very thing I wanted to not do. Swing at a pitch that's a ball. If it's a ball, let it be a ball. There's a ground ball. Go! Go! It's not happening. It's not happening. We took 2 pitches out of him, though. That's fine. With the play that we're playing right now, I mean, 6 strikeouts in 5 innings, it's pretty good. With the technology that we have these days... Oh, what a shitty hit there by that guy. Attempt, at least. With the technology we have these days, you would think that this game would look better. It just kind of still looks cartoonish. They gotta really up the quality of the, you know, the gameplay. That's why I'm not buying the new game, you know. Step up. FIFA did, as well as NBA. NBA had a great producer this year, and Jay-Z knew exactly what the people wanted. Step up MLB, or you're not going to make any money. I've heard people say, don't buy this game. Buy MLB The Show. It's much better. And there's a strikeout. This guy was not a very good batter. He was good at defensive swinging, getting foul balls, but other than that, crummy. And that'll be in the corner. Perfect. That's exactly where we wanted it. That's where the catcher wanted it, too. Two-seamer up high. I don't like these. Make me nervous. Strike number 2. Very far out there. Curveball. There we go. Backwards K. Give it to me. Now, I didn't know what the backwards K was 3 years ago either. I had to really watch. I was like, wait a minute. He didn't swing there. Okay, that might be it. And then another guy didn't swing in the same game that I was watching. I was like, aha! I found you. You know, I had to work trial and error to figure that one out. And that's out, and there we go. 3 up, 3 down. Perfect. If we keep this kind of defensive play, it keeps our batters, you know, up there in the good stamina range. It doesn't make them really, you know, struggle. And we might actually complete a game here, which is going to make this a long-ass episode. We're already at the 20-minute mark, where we usually are. Oh, this guy's got a small batting box. This is not good. I foresee trouble here. Oh, look at that. A perfect pitch. Our first perfect pitch. And it gets hit immediately. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Maybe a double play here would be ideal. Keep as many of these pitches saved as possible. We should be running out of stamina soon here. And he's going to bunt it over. This is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I pressed the right button. It scared me for a minute. It's another reason why I only play my player for baseball and not team, because, or when you're being catcher, like, the view is different. So, right now, for me, X is first base. But if I were playing the catcher, B would be first base. It kind of confuses people. So that was a sac bunt. It gets their player to second base, and this is exactly what they wanted. Because if this guy gets a ground out, that guy's on third, and then for sure a single will get them a score and get them in a winnable position. So you do not want to give this guy any pitch that he's going to be able to hit. You want to fool him, and with a 1-2 score right now, you want to go low. You want to go low. You do not want to give him any high balls that people are going to screw up. Get that in there. Perfect. Strikeout, and there's 2 outs, and that really will put them at a disadvantage. But with that player on second base, I'm still extremely nervous. I want to keep him low. I want to keep ground balls going. Slider is my weakest pitch, obviously. Out. Throw it. And he's gone. Alright, so good defensive play by us in that inning. They threatened to get us a run there, but 'twas not to be. 2 outs and they have me in the game. They might as well sub me out right now. 0 for 2 right now. That's no good. I want to suck as many pitches away from this guy as possible. So I might look. I might just kind of keep the paddle down. There's a strike. Typically on a pitcher, they'll just kind of, you know, swing it right in the middle anyway, because they know that you're going to swing at them. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. There's a single for us. Excellent. This is where you want to sub me out and get a runner in here, because I'm pretty low on my pitch count. Why not get a good runner in here and try to score? Maybe it's a little too late. Let's lead off here on this base a little bit. This guy's, yeah, base running, right. Decrease lead off. Right, we know how to do it. That guy is so far away. See, there we go. That's why we want it to be as far as possible. We are a slow runner. That's why I upgraded my speed in the last video. Being a pitcher, it's extremely hard to run bases. That's why the pitcher's role is kind of to advance the other batters. See if we can finish this game out. Obviously, if we don't score, we're going to be taken off eventually. There's another bad swing by that batter. Keep it low. And there's a strikeout. There's a backwards K. Here we go. We got 1 out. It's overthrown. Dive for it, asshole. Oh, man. Oh, no. My Roxio is starting to lag out here. You'll probably notice it on the video. I've noticed it do that a couple of times. Oh, that's not good. It's not stopping either, so I'm glad this game is almost over. Alright, it seems to have calmed down. That's what I needed, was a distraction. Keep my focus out of this game, but here we go. Nicely done. I can play this game while doing other things, because it's just the same motions. Alright, if we want to win this game, now's the time to do it. Damn. Going to the 8th inning. I think this is the deepest we've ever been with Ginger King. I mean that in the cleanest way possible. Nice, nice, nice. That'll keep my pitch count down. And get us on to the next inning so I can earn a win here. If they sub me out before the end of the inning, and we score, I don't get counted for the win. And that would not be good. Another ground out play, excellent. Let's hope for a fly ball or another ground out would be acceptable. I don't really feel like striking this guy out. Shit. Yeah, these pitches are not great. Fly ball, it's not going to get caught. He'll make it to first. And they take us out. That's not good. Damn it. That was our chance there. And look at that. This pitcher, okay, I was going to say, this son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. It's very nervous. Alright, we got a walk there. We get a stolen base. This is very, very good for us. Ah, 2 strikeouts. There's a walk. And a strikeout. Okay, that's not good. Damn. And now they hit a single. They're going to win it here. Sack flies. Come on, keep it out. Thank you. Come on. Let's win. Let's win. I didn't earn a win, but I did pretty damn good at the plate. I earned a lot of skill points in this game. Yeah, let's keep them. Any home run will do it here. There's a double. Perfect. Sack fly. Come on. Reach by error. Yes. Is this going to be it? Please say we score. We have to. 1 out and 3 people on base. Thank you. This game is over. We are going to win here. 3 outs is all we need. There's 1. There's 2. And this game's over. Excellent. 2-0. So, I you know, warriored it out for 8 innings. Well, 7. 10 strikeouts. 10 strikeouts in 7 innings. That is impressive. Pitch count 65, and I think our cap is at like 50-something, so. Alright. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I told you it would be a longer episode, and boy was it. We did pretty good in that game. We got a lot of skill points. Let's upgrade our player, especially with the skill points we got from that training session. What a good video, finally. I think we're like 7 or 8 videos into this. And that is exactly what we want. Now, it wasn't a win. It was a no decision. But, you know, it'll help me in the long run. Yeah, no decision. A lot of Ks, though. A lot of strikeouts. Speed, speed, speed. See, we get on the base and we get those. So the more we get on base, the better that'll be. Commit those changes, and we'll save the game and end it, and we'll play some NBA now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Derek the Ginger King. Thank you for watching this video. We have 33 strikeouts in our career already. Oh, man. We are still at a 1-2 win-loss record, so we do want to keep this going. Alright, we want to get better at this, and I think this was a very good step forward in the direction of where we want to go. I am Derek the Ginger King, your YouTube champion, playing some MLB for you, for your spring baseball fans. And I guess I'm checking out.